Now this is the third generation Lexus RX. It was the world's first hybrid luxury vehicle, luxury SUV in fact, and now it's finally here in India. Bookings have opened, prices will be announced in the first quarter of 2023 and deliveries begin in the second quarter. Now as you can see, it's grown slightly bigger. It's now based, like most of these new Lexus, it's now based on the TNGA architecture, the TNGA K to be more specific in this case. So it's grown slightly bigger, the wheelbase has been stretched out, it now has a multi-link rear suspension because of that. But now that the bonnet is open, I'll tell you what's really nice about this. So this is the F Sport, a performance variant, which for the first time ever gets a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine to power it. Toyota calls it, or Lexus in this case calls it, the Direct 4 engine. And it really is quite powerful. It's 388 PS, 420 Newton meter, and of course all-wheel drive as most of these hybrid systems are. So it's got a completely different powertrain, which goes with that F Sport logo, or the F Sport trim that this car has. Now aside from the F Sport trim, the quite common hybrid powertrain that you find in Lexuses with the 2.5 liter motor and the electric powertrain and all-wheel drive is also present. And this makes still fairly healthy 247 PS. Now a quick look at the styling. Of course, you can see that this has the newest Lexus design theme with the more organic look to it that we also saw in the NX, and we really quite liked how that looked. And that has carried over here too in the slightly larger SUV. So these scaled patterns here, they're quite nice as usual. This full width LED light bar, and yeah, just the way this sort of curves in, this boot lid is also really quite nice, this angle here. Now a quick look at the cabin. So this is what the interior looks like of the, of course, like most of these new Lexus models, you have that really large central touchscreen. We've also seen that in the NX. Materials and finishes are of course quite top notch. The climate vents, they're floating, again a really nice look to it. This is what the center console looks like, very neatly done, neatly hidden, the gear lever. Now I'll quickly take it to the other side and show you how the driver's seat. And yeah, you still have those really nice door handles. Lexus does it differently with the buttons here. And this is what the rear seat space is like. Again, very large, Mark Levinson audio, top-notch, really high-quality materials. You get a sunshade. And yeah, this is what the seating looks like. You can recline the seats, fold them too. So yeah, in terms of space, nothing to complain about. A great big sunroof, and here's this thing, the 3-zone climate. And this is what the
that is for the interior
cabin looks
I was
like.
talking about the other options in the car.
6 exterior colors.
8 colors. So color is very interesting.
So the RX will compete with quite a few SUVs. So the RX will compete with SUVs like the GLE and the X5, maybe some smaller than them too. So what do you think about it? Do you think Lexus will find a large number of buyers for this car?